Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky SC. Father Kevin? Hey guys! Father Kevin, what are you doing here? Are you supposed to be looking after them? No, I don't need to look after them. They all died. What? Yeah, so anyway, I can join your party permanently. Hooray for that, right? Yeah! Father Kevin joins your party. The most depressing acquisition of a new party member ever. No, Rich. And now back to rapidly continuing the series. It's NicoB. Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky SC. When we last left off, oh goody, that dank fog and rolling's getting even thicker now. Thick fog, so thick. And despite our best efforts to help people evacuate and get them away, the fog still manages to get them, like Estelle's pals over on the farm. But thankfully, we seem to have figured out where it's coming from, and that's from the Mistwalled Forest, which has turned into a weird, crazy maze, because that's just what we always do when there's ever like fogged woods, right? I cannot tell you how much like foggy woods have become like the staple at JRPGs, where it's always gonna be like this like fucking maze that generally like a trial and error thing. Though thankfully this game made it a lot better in giving you an audible bell to hear that got louder. I wonder if that's all like originated from fucking Zelda, you know? Because I can tell you like, I think a double digits number of games that has done this. But anyway, we reached the epicenter, and lo and behold, it is yet another one of the gospels bedded in a tree that seems to be creating the fog. But oh crap, we're going to sleep now, and oh, look, we're stuck in an actually nice dream? Sort of unexpected. I mean, granted, Estelle's a child again, and she's essentially reliving a nice time of her life. But like all good dreams, they must come to an end. With even her dream mom basically telling her that, yeah, she can't be here. At which point she wakes up to, yes, another Ouroboros member. Who would have thunk it? Luciola, who's apparently tied to Scheherazade in some way. I guess part of her previous troupe, though we didn't really go into too many details about it. But yes, it seems to have been another experiment for another gospel. For what purposes? We don't know either. And just like that, she's gone with the wind. Meaning at this point, I believe we have now made contact with every member of Ouroboros, or at least seen who they are. At least in this game, I don't know. I don't know how much the Ouroboros like group is gonna extend beyond this game, but we're seemingly like, we got to the end, right? And the characters basically sort of counted everybody up, and it seemed like that was them sort of acknowledging that this is everybody we're dealing with. And to be honest, I don't know how many more we can deal with without it starting to get a little like, Organization 13 levels of how can we give everyone enough fucking screen time. But the enforcer numbers aren't just like 1 to 7. We're getting people who are like in, you know, the double digits or whatever. So I don't know. I don't exactly know. It's possible that some of these Ouroboros members just aren't relevant to anything. You know, there are ones that are like in other areas that don't really matter. I have no idea. But it does sort of feel like we kind of hit like the people that we're going to be going up against in this game. At least I hope so. And I only say that because as much as I have been enjoying this game, it has been pretty predictable, with the sort of outlier being chapter 3 with Ren. But even that was still, I mean, it still was Ouroboros, right? It was just done in a way that was different from everybody else's, which has essentially been finding the problem that is plaguing the town, going to the origin area, which usually is a slightly new area within, you know, this city or town or this area that we've been in since FC, confronting the Ouroboros member. They tell us it was for some kind of experiment and then piecing out. I like that this one did have this flashback with Estelle, and that was really good. Like a really great, like, look at not just Estelle's character, but actually seeing and finally meeting her mom, who seemed to be genuinely a fantastic person, you know, who really did just like love her daughter and her family. But I really do hope that from this point forward, we maybe start to mix things up a little bit. In a lot of ways, I almost have actually preferred, like, looking back at FC, even though FC was a similar, like, idea of going from town to town, solving people's problems, all for the sake of, you know, becoming a full-on bracer. The culprits behind these incidents wasn't immediately apparent, you know? And this was just been a little too predictable. I feel like in almost any other game, if the structure of this game, of what they've been doing here, had it been in any other game, I would have been bored to tears at this point. But because this game has done such an excellent job with its characters and its dialogue, it still managed to keep my attention, which is a testament to that writing. But I do feel they are maybe relying a little too much on this narrative structure. So I really, from what I've heard, it does seem like this is the point in the story where things pick up. It's based on what some comments have said. So I hope that is the case. But anyway, last episode, Tinkerlin8235 said, the dream sequence is what makes me love Estelle so much as a protagonist. She really has a backstory of a much darker character. She calls the time when she spent with her mother the closest one could come to bliss. If she had that taken away from her, it would make so much sense for her to hold a grudge against the Empire, or even her father for not being there, yet she doesn't neither. Even when she meets Olivier and finds out that he's Erebonian, it's not something that she judges him for. She isn't a ray of sunshine because of her past, but rather one despite it. And to willingly walk away from what she feels is the closest to bliss because she has business left unfinished speaks of an iron will. She isn't the smartest, she's not some kind of tactical genius, nor martial arts master. She's just a brilliant ray of sunshine who refuses to dim through any darkness. And for that, we love her. Estelle is truly Bestelle. Yeah, Estelle really is a very special kind of protagonist and character. And I feel like that only really becomes apparent, the more you play these games and the further in you get. Like, I feel like she's just the kind of character it's like impossible not to love her. Mostly because I think she feels like a real person in a lot of ways, A character that isn't derived by a writer who's just like, all right, I'm going to give you, like you said, this dark backstory and use that as motivation for all of your actions. They actually made a character that had a story like that, but then decided to let them, be the kind of person that isn't pushed down by that. It doesn't define them, right? But she still handles grief, like with Joshua's disappearance, with her remembering her mom in a very realistic way that just is like, it's just sweet. You just can't help but love these characters. But Tinkerlin, thank you so much for your very accurate description of Estelle. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Estelle will always be my daughter, all right? I'd already decided that last game, and this game is just continuing to prove that. I will fucking protect her from this horrible demon war. But yes, now with Ouroboros, the Ouroboros members, I think, being sort of shown off in some fashion, I'll be curious to see how the story progresses from this point forward, And also just what is going to inevitably be the outcome for these experiments. Like, what are they trying to specifically do? I'm almost wondering, like, if these are all not the pieces to some grandmaster plan, right? That the orbments do these specific things. They're all going to be used in some fashion to like orchestrate some crazy shit. So I'm curious to see if that's going to be. But all right, guys, hopping into chapter 5. Look at that. Chapter 5. By this point in FC, we're already done with the game. But no, baby, we still going. I guess I could have split this part of the game into a third game, right? But we already have a third game, you say. Don't worry about it. Oh, the towers! We're doing things with the towers, finally!
Esma's tower. It's just as we heard. One of the 4 device towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Granso Castle.
Yes. These ones that we just seem to come up to for side missions and nothing else.
A second barrier defending the Oriole from all angles. Hee. The professor's research was spot on, it seems.
So she got some... It's kind of hard to notice before in the dark or the other area, but she kind of got some booba, don't she? Truly is the yin to Scheherazad's yang here, right? It will be the battle of booba. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting.
Hope we didn't tire you too much with the delay.
Ah, Walter, Campanella, this is a surprise. I was sure it would be Louvet who met me here. What turning of the wind is this, I wonder?
Louvet is accompanying the professor for the moment. So as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in his stead.
And hey, I ain't got much to do at this point. Right now, I'm just killing some time.
How unusual for both of you. Though interesting. Louvet is accompanying the professor. They are performing the last experiment then.
Apparently. Our big fancy plan is heading into the big leagues, looks like.
The archaisms and Jaegers are almost ready. Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect.
Jaegers, huh? Actual Jaegers, not fake Jaegers.
The last experiment. They mean to go up against the legend, I take it. Even the professor and Louvet are going to struggle with that, I would imagine.
The legend? Maybe. Maybe the dragon? I keep waiting for that fucking dragon to come into play in some way. We talked about it some in FC, like briefly, and some side shit. And I'm just like this has to do something. It's to do with something, right? It's gotta be significant in some fucking way. This fucking stupid dragon.
We're talking about hijacking a creature of legend after all. Ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth.
I think it is.
But hey, Campanella, this ain't like you.
Ew, what's this now?
You're usually happily tagging along with the professor. If you ain't doing that, especially when things are this interesting, that means something even better's come up. So, spit it out already.
Why, Walter, I'm hurt. Have you so little faith in me?
I trust you as much as your number.
What overflowing camaraderie, Walter.
Such slings, such arrows. You two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I would love to sit back and watch the fireworks unfold. But as it turns out, I have a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us permission to use the Ark.
Shit, seriously? We're finally busting that monstrosity out. This mission gets better every day.
The Crimson Ark. The Glorious.
The what?
I find it hard to believe we would use such... Do we intend to turn this nation to nothing more than a smoking crater?
That will be up to the professor and Louvet. So I'm afraid I must depart as soon as we're done.
Yeah, technically we haven't actually met the Grandmaster yet either, right? Because I don't, it's not actually the professor or Louvet. That's somebody totally different.
I so look forward to hearing about our experiment when I get back.
Okay. So they're just like out looking for a dragon? Maybe? Say like a legendary creature. Professor's gonna fucking mind control this thing or something.
This is...
Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Louvet. A majestic thing, is it not?
Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this?
I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must now.
Who? I see you! Yeah, wow, there it is! Oh my god, we finally see this thing! Dragon!
Oh, I see we woke you. Your first time in the waking world of mortals in 20 years, yes? This is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me...
George?
George Weissman. I am one of the Anguis, caretaker of the Ouroboros.
Begone. This power which hangs about thee like a mist. Familiar it be, somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I saw a soul twisted and bent, incapable of joy, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thy fellow man.
Well, well, such compliments. But I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, we business regarding the treasure of Adios.
What?
Show him, Louvet.
That.
Oh? Does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, wouldn't you?
The gospel, I guess?
Surely thou dost not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring.
Ah, but I do.
Big spear. Oh, God.
Now then, our final test awaits.
Oh, boy. Chapter 5, That Which One Must Protect. Shit. It's funny. You know what I find these moments in between chapters, right, to be some of the most interesting parts, too. And that's the other part where I say, like, why it kind of sucks a little bit that everything else has been so relatively predictable. It's like, but then, because then we always get these moments where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck could happen, right? What's going to happen in between these chapters? And then it's like, all right, now back to going to another town to go check out the thing, you know? But these moments in between chapters are really good. Okay, interesting. So I am still stuck with Scheherazade here.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Together now.
The team. Oh, by the way, you guys did say that actually Anton was... I actually could have seen Anton here. Apparently he was looking in the window of the Bracer Guild. So yeah, he had the hots for Aina. But I don't think I saw him because of the camera angle.
Okay, so we finally go to Bose. You know, like we've been planning for like a million years now. So we must have some scene experiment too. That's true, but from the sounds of it, there isn't anything odd happening in Bose. Then we'd take our time for once and help out here in Roland a bit before heading out. Sounds good. See if there's anything else to do, and head for the landing part when we're done.
Let's see if maybe... You're not Anton, you're just some dude. I assume it was like this window here. I don't know if he's still around. Wait, no, is that you right now? You're not, God damn it.
God, my father-in-law's awake.
Father-in-law? Oh, you mean Radford, right? Just as Aina said, it seems everyone's awake.
Yeah, Radford took a little bit longer to wake up, but he seems fine, just fine. Said we need to get to work, and he's still got enough energy to outpace me.
Ah, sounds like he's fine, all right. Really?
Seriously, I shouldn't worry about him, I guess. Anyway, I guess I better learn from his example, put my back into it. Freightliners are coming in again now that the fog's gone, so we're going through back doors on lumber.
Good luck with that. Try to let your own father-in-law leave you in the dust, Fremont.
I'll do my best. Guys, be careful too.
Where the fuck he went now? Okay, let me check real quick. We didn't get any new issues of Liberl news. We did not. Meg Girl's still helping.
Welcome to the Rhineland General Goods. Just had to stay here for a while. I plan to use this opportunity to study when I own my own shop. Besides, the store owner, Rhineland, has been very good to me. It's as comfortable as being home here.
Oh yeah, what does he have to say about that?
Hey, Estelle Scheherazade. Heard you're heading out soon.
Wow, news sure travels fast.
Thanks to you, I've been able to resume ordering stock. Need anything, you should buy it before you leave.
Yeah, thanks, Rhineland. If you get any more rare sneakers in stock, hold on to them for me.
Ha, got it. Good luck, you two.
We'll come back to their shop during our downtime. Promise. Later, Rhineland.
Oh man, that's it. I thought maybe bring that up, but I guess not.
Kitty's going to be working at our store for a while. Personally, I'm overjoyed. I can tell that Rhineland's fond of Kitty. All this stuff is to watch and wait. The bait's in the water. We'll see if he likes the hook.
This fucking conniving old wrinkly bitch.
Feel like things will go better if I just let them flow naturally. Yes, like puppets on a string.
What about Anton, huh? What about Anton Ricky? Fucking Claire!
Oh, Estelle, Shira, hi. Are you leaving Roland? Yes, we'll be packing the wagon shortly here. I'm sorry, Claire. We got work to do elsewhere.
Take her with you. Take her with you, Estelle.
She could be our new Tita.
Tita's like, hey!
Two are going together. That means there's a case. Is it a plot of the Empire's Warhawks using the treaty as a cover, or the remnants of the Intelligence Division?
No, that was last chapter.
No, maybe it's the capital Skyband. That surprised everyone.
Stop trying to fucking spoil the plot, Claire.
I can't see where this is going. Huh, I'm not entirely sure what to think about her being that close to the actual mark. I think a certain Mr. Burns should fear for his job when she gets older. New case now, huh? Maybe the sky bats. I can't wait to see.
Claire, I'm gonna miss you. I wish we could just take you with us. Best NPC! Best NPC! I know you guys have been telling me about Anton, how great he is, but in my opinion, this right here is still the best NPC in the whole game. I assume Anton will probably be over in the shipping area too. Or in the, over at the port, because he was supposed to go to Bose as well, so he'll follow us. Hey, look who it is!
Still, looks all better. He keeps talking about the dream he had while he was asleep, though. It sounds like he liked it.
Oh yeah, what was his dream, I wonder?
Estelle!
Hey, Luke, you little shithead. Thick idios. You're all better.
Yeah, nothing wrong with me now. I was kind of sad when I woke up, though. I was having this totally sweet dream the whole time.
Where are you now?
Yeah, I dreamed where I was the best bracer ever and went all over doing awesome stuff like beating you up every day. It was sick. And I was so awesome you didn't even compare.
The dreams of children. Well, do your best to make it happen, okay?
Just you wait, I'll be better than you the instant I get my badge. Oh yeah, Estelle, what about our...
Yes, our fucking duel, Jesus. Oh boy, you're still on about that, huh? Yeah, I did promise. But you're really sure you want a duel?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, not today. I mean, I totally caused you a ton of trouble with everything, so I'm doing a spare humiliation of losing today, yeah!
Yeah, sure, humiliation is my biggest worry here. But yeah, I understand. We'll have our reckoning another time, okay?
Yeah, you better be ready, bitch. Luke the Amazing's awesome swordsmanship is gonna send you packing!
Oh, you better make sure you practice then. Otherwise, Luke the Amazing's going home on a stretcher again!
Same to you. Shit, fuck, why did I peed myself?
Ridge. Hey, Shira, I heard from Aina. You're heading out to Bose next, right?
Yes, that's the plan. Sorry, Ridge. It's like we're always shoving all of our work on you. We really probably should hire some more bracers around here.
It's just poor Ridge. Don't worry about it. I've always leaned on Cassius and Shira until now. I'll manage. It'll be a good opportunity for me to stay on my own.
I like your style, Ridge. We'll be away for a while, but hold down the fort while we're gone.
Yeah, leave it to me. Hope you guys have a nice trip to Bose. Any of you shit? Of course we do. Of course we do. Oh, so we didn't fish this one. I think... So this must have been in the forest. I must have missed it. The fishing spot. Alright, what do we got? Client Denzel. Looking for a person willing to search for a certain traditional recipe. Ideally, this person will also gather the necessary ingredients once the recipe is located. Come to Abin and speak to Dancel. What? Client is Anton! Uh-oh! Drink your liquor, do not be drunk by it. I await atop the clock tower, Anton. What? What? What's he doing? What's he even talking about? Is he fucking wasted? Is he trying to get Aina or something up here? Mine commission. The commission letter for the amalgam mine that I kept in my house has been stolen. I'd like to request an immediate investigation. I need to recover this document entrusted to me by the Queen at all costs. Please come to the second floor of my house near the west rolling gate. Mine Chief Gaton. We're gonna save Anton for last here, all right? Also, his is medium difficulty. Ooh wee. All right, let's. First things first. Go talk to Denzel.
Oh, Estelle and Shira. Hello, Tabitha. Thank you, Idios. I'm glad to see you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm still a little lightheaded, to be honest. I'm sure it's because of the hot dream I had. Ah, so you had one too? Yes, it was such a nostalgic dream. I was about your age, out on a picnic with everyone. My old Sunday school friends, Hannah and Lena.
Aww.
Huh? Lena? My mother was there? Well, not just Lena, mind. You and Joshua were there too. Right next to your, same age mother, to boot. Say what? Well, that is quite the dream.
Interesting. So her dream. It's interesting. The dreams that Luke and her had. They seem a little more. Well, or maybe a little less based on reality, right? Like Estelle's really seemed like it could have been a memory, though maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just like a time, right? That time of her life, but the actual things they did at that moment weren't exactly the same. But I mean, this lady dreaming that she that Estelle and Joshua were around in the same age as her mother, you know, that definitely doesn't match up with reality.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? But it was very fun, and I think it was quite a happy dream, but I was so terribly happy, it actually made me feel with a sense of unease. It was a dream with an unpleasant aftertaste, like the whole thing was just made up. I see. It was so nice to see Lena as she was, though, especially after so long. Perhaps she borrowed the world of dreams to see you. I'm sure she could hardly stand us to watch beside the goddess. Maybe. Can't really say I know for sure, but I guess I could think that now. To be honest, I'm not sure I ended up how she would have wanted. Don't worry. You're fine. Trust me. So hold your head high as you tend to your work. You're a good professional bracer, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, thank you.
Aw. Oh, that was good. I'm glad I talked with her about that.
Estelle! Mom's opened her eyes. Thanks so much. I'm so glad. Alyssa, yeah, I'm relieved too. You too, Sharon. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm happy to have been of help. Hope you'll continue to take care of Tabitha. Yes, I'll do my best. You and I should stop by and get a drink one of these days. I'm looking forward to it. Give my best to Faulkner. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Hey there! Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss.
Oh, no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, it's as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us.
Oh, I see. So you're here on business then. Well, I'd like to ask you is to investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time?
Yeah, no problem. So what recipe am I investigating?
Right, so what I'd like you to find is the recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it the Roland-style hodgepodge stew for now.
Roland-style hodgepodge stew? To be honest, it sounds about as appetizing as the potluck we found in a chest.
What?
Yes, it sounds like it'd be hard to keep down.
Now, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently every home used to make it back in the old days.
Should probably ask some old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people would know about what families cooked.
That actually is a sensible suggestion from you for once.
Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. Be nice to know what goes into it at least.
That's a good point, but... sorry, but you'll need to ask Radford about the recipe.
Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford?
Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since.
I see. So that's how this request came about.
So he's one of the guys that was asleep, right?
But a guild job just for a stew? I mean, was it really that good? Might not be necessarily because of the flavor. Perhaps a memory of some kind.
The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story, so I'd really like to serve it to him if I could.
Heh, nice little story there. Have it help.
Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's leave him to celebrate his recovery. So then we'll start by asking Radford about the recipe. Is there anything else we need to know before we go?
Oh, well, before you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking the ingredients needed? Of course. You might use some rare ingredients after all.
No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have.
Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. Can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is.
Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what she said. So some good news to come your way soon.
Thanks.
Okay. Where's he at? Is that him right here? It sure is.
Is that meal ready yet? It's no recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble.
Radford, can we have a moment?
Who's this but Cassie's girl? He's some for me?
Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel.
That dish. You mean the stew I dreamed of?
Yes, that recipe. Actually, we've got a request from Denzel.
Explain that they had been hired by Denzel to investigate the recipe.
Oh, so you'll be looking for the stew. Woohoo! I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you.
Thanks. But we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about that recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you've had it. Anything.
I see. Well then. First, as I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew.
Right. Strong black pepper. Got it. Go on, please.
Main ingredient was meat, I think. You could probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. Meat. Big chunk of meat, bone and all, so tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used, but I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was the smell of. It's so frustrating.
So the main ingredient was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone and all. Okay, check. And lastly, there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it? Well, that's fairly specific.
Yeah, I should be playing to start with. I hope that helped a bit. I guess it's a lot.
It's plenty, thanks very much.
Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe. Okay, so we're just gonna fucking ask about random people? Oh, hey, Mima.
Hello there, can we have more of your time? What is it? Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question.
Estelle told Bloom that she was looking for a certain stew recipe on Ravfur's behalf.
Yes, I know the one. I used to be very popular around here. Really? That's a relief. Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel says something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different from what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? I thought it'd be the same recipe.
What do you mean?
My recipe's one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any Red family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor is likely not what it used to be. Though, as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's found by you. What do you think? It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay? I'd like to find the original if we can. The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all. Yes, I agree. Besides, it's the only right that we take her up on her kind offer. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You'd like it then? Wonderful. Right here. I'll grab my recipe book. Thank you. Sure's taking her sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient.
Give her a damn minute, would you? Okay, never mind, I'm getting impatient too. Lady, you hurry the fuck up! In case you forgot, she's kinda old. It's gonna be you in a few years, Estelle.
Shut up, Agate! Oh, goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way! You didn't take that long. It's just been 3 hours! So, did you find your recipe book? How about that? I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. What? Oh my. It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He said he made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. Hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of it, handing it over to him. If only I weren't so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. I'll never be able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time we better spend figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Maybe we could ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book. Yeah, only one thing to do, so might as well suck it up and get to it. You say you like collecting old books, right? If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. Wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. Give us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if you need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am.
Maybe the mayor? Oh, here's the miner guy.
Damn it all. Just had to go missing right when we were about to get back to work.
So you have a problem, Chief?
You all. You saw the board, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Wow, someone finally realized we're bracers and we're here to help you.
Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing in my house? I get out right now.
You say something was stolen, Anton?
Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'd like you to get on this right away. Is this a good time? Sure.
Sure, lay it on us, Chief.
Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it. Hey, Anya.
What is it, Papa?
Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book?
Okay. Mama, read me something! Need a moment to get ready, too? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate.
Right, let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear.
Yeah, if you could. It will help to know everything in the case of a missing object.
So, what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Malga mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Malga mine's actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty.
Oh, okay. Never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. Yes, the royal family retained significant amounts of land even after the Constitution establishing the mayoralities was written. In truth, though, it is a mere formality in many ways. The Ousley's family can hardly work a mine alone, for example. Either way, I think I follow the problem. If it is formality on some level, the Malga mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it is technically theft.
That's it exactly. Do you understand why the letter is so important now? To the whole town.
Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where's it supposed to be?
It was just this morning. I noticed the little straw box I kept the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter. Anywhere.
So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Anton. I'm a little unsure that this is a crime, even a crime at this point.
Yeah, I agree. There's a good chance the kid's prank or something. You ask your daughter about this.
I wish I could say it was, to make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that.
Why are you so sure?
Oh no! Oh no, we know this is gonna go. We already know what this. We already know what this is. We already know. God damn it!
Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think this is a crime, don't you?
Good intuition. As a matter of fact, look what I got. Well, take a look.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes, the words of the queen lie in my hand. Damn, we're getting a lot of you this game, aren't we? Should you desire the return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess.
So the car was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that.
Adios, just fucking kill me! Oh no.
What in the... Why do you all look like you've seen a naughty dog?
You could say we kinda have. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up?
What the hell is Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter?
I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first.
You have to find they who sit beside the goddess, huh? Nice and poetic, I guess.
Guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind may be the town church. Maybe we should start there.
It's a good place to start to me. Anyway, still, good luck. Be careful.
Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Gadon.
Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me.
God damn it. I should have just realized anytime anything is stolen, they're like, oh, something's been taken. It's gonna be Blue Blanc. It's always gonna be Blue Blanc. God dang.
Doodly pants.
All right, one is just beside the goddess, so. Oh, hey, Kevin. Oh, hey, everyone. Great work out there. You gonna join our party at any point, bro?
Yeah, you too, Kevin. You're a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others.
It was nothing. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle.
Again with that stuff? Come on. Really, he'd be a good match for someone else we know in the smooth talker department. You might be onto something there. Anyway, Kevin, what are your plans now?
Well, I think I'll keep working my way around the countryside, visiting the churches. I got some business I need to take care of.
Just a spot of business, huh? Or so you say, but it's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just a coincidence you happened to stop here?
Oh, Estelle, sometimes you're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime.
Yeah, let's do that sometime. Well, you take care of yourself, Kevin. I'm sure we'll see you in the next town.
You too, Estelle.
Oh, hey! Ha! It's a chair! Ha 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 ha!
Oh, hey, is this chair? Some places to the side of the chapel. There was finally a reason to come up to this balcony, yes! They used to sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it means here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. Bazinga! There's a card.
All right, now what? The second key is your next magical circle. The hell?
It's something from the forest.
All right, success! Yeah, right. This hint is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this has taken until now, probably. Yes, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles the hint.
What? I don't even know what was he even talking about? What? So, blank is something from the forest. So is it like a tree or a pine cone or something? That looks like this? Oh, maybe this thing like here? Oh, it is. Yeah, these are trees. So yeah, this setup right here. So what am I looking for? One of these trees here? I'm not getting anything at the base of these. This is definitely it though. 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom. 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom down here. But then which thing am I going for? Is it in the middle? Wait. I was totally wrong. Holy shit, I just stumbled across this. I was looking at trees. I was right. So I was like, okay, it didn't seem like there was anything over there. So I was like, well, maybe there are trees lined up like that elsewhere. And so I looked over here and I was looking at the trees over here. And then I just happened to I was just looking around at the things around the trees. And then I saw the boxes. And now I see they were shaped up in that style. And they're made of wood. I got lucky on that one.
Hey, do these remind you of the shape and the symbols on the card? The box, I mean. The way they're lined up, it's almost a perfect match. You're right, exactly 5 boxes, too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. Oh yeah, time for Smuggle still out here, solving riddles and shit by bumblefucking her way through it, just like she always does. Yeah, boy!
I don't think that's something you should be really bragging about.
Don't listen to dumb old Aggie, you was Smuggle still, you smug and smart and smug as fuck.
You said smug twice.
Shut up! Where is it? Where is it? Bingo!
Smug Stell, best Stell. The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the 8-eyed iron beast.
That's what's on this new card. An 8-eyed iron beast, huh?
Is it like an airship?
Should be in the city, but what could it possibly be?
I think our only option is to walk around and check things out. Let's get moving.
Yep, let's.
8-eyed iron beast. Oh, this fucking old thing out here.
This is Elgar's forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing, but you think this is it? The 8-eyed iron beast. Yeah, I'm not too super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway.
I still found a card and a key inside the hearth.
Aha! Found it! Okay, let's see.
Take this key and with it throw open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land beyond. Throw open the unopening door? Rusted key.
So we found a key. But a key to an unopening door. Fantastic, thanks. I assume this door is somewhere in the city. As always, it's probably a metaphor.
A metaphor, Riva, Tazio, look at that, guys, look! LP's connected again, it happens every time.
Let's look for anything that might be a ticket as a door.
I don't think we got a choice. Come on, let's get moving.
Phew, feels like we're getting toward the end at least. Back to searching then.
Okay. Is there anything that's been like locked up to this point? Though it's probably not even gonna be like a door like one of these doors. It's gonna be like a door to an object or something. Like this thing or some other. Or an oven. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I have a thought. Safe. Damn it! I really thought that might have been it. Oh, while we're here, where the fuck is the mayor at? There he is. Still, everyone. I've heard all the details what happened from Aina. Great deal of it seems to be under investigation, so I was told everything, but who could have even imagined? Fog that bends dreams.
Trust me, we're in the middle of it all and we don't know much more. Anyway, right now we're just chasing snakes from region to region. Hopefully we can catch one sooner or later and get some real answers.
Yes, good. For my part, I did plan on keeping the full truth in the system from the citizenry as well. Everyone is still recovering from trauma of seeing loved ones comatose. I do not wish to scare them further.
It's probably for the best for now. Saying the wrong thing right now could just lead to chaos.
Imagine you're off to new horizons. Can only ask you all to be careful. Your enemy, our enemy, is more twisted than I could have imagined.
Don't worry, we're used to the twisting by now. Anyway, take care, Mayor Klaus.
You, Estelle, come back to save us. Okay, I guess this was not you really do after all.
When I was asleep, I had this very elaborate dream. It was a dream of when Mayor Klaus and the mistress first took me in. The mistress makes a tea with the most delicious scent. I've loved that tea ever since I came to live here. And the tea in the dream, the scent was so clear. I still can't really believe it was a dream.
Oh, it was Ricky. Anton still hasn't managed to give up on his love at first sight, apparently. Well, I'll just wait here until he's finished, I guess. That'll be really, yeah, so he's over on the tower. We'll do that quest after we finish these other ones. Oh no. I was like, is that the unopenable door? It's got a partition in the way. It's not openable. No, maybe one of these? No. Maybe the door on a cargo container? Wait. I have a thought. Yes, oh my god. I was like, wait a minute, I'm like just trying to think. And I remembered down in the sewers, because I came back here for a bit. This is the tutorial sewers, but there was this one door down here that's fucking locked. Oh shit. Literally never been in here before.
I was wondering what we were going to find here. It's just a bunch of junk.
Estelle, watch out! Oh, okay. There's some refractory fighting shit in this quest.
What the heck are? Ask questions later. For now, stand your ground and fight!
God, they got some fucking weird looking monsters in this game. It's a dirty rat. That's not a rat, bro. Mookie. Weak to fire and earth. Absorbs praise fluids for nutrients. Gross. I'm so sick of this shit. Oh yeah, you guys said, so the key to actually beating the shiny palms in this game is to use dark matter. I thought I did try that on them and it only did like okay damage. Like aside from just using S-crafts. I'll have to try again then, I don't know. Maybe it can be a bit more consistent. Take this, you fuckers. Oh, I got the suck. Oh my god, he's alive. Oh, yeah, not for long though. Suck. Oh man, they suck a lot too.
Ah, yeah, big slurpy dude.
Die. And die. Oh god, you lived. You son of a bitch. Fucking die already.
Phew.
Well, less thing to worry about, I guess.
Indeed. Oh man, I'm still shaking. My palms are sweaty. I'm still fucking blasting fools. Boom, headshot. Having something like that, you come at you from out of nowhere. Be still, my quaking nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like this before. Suppose this is our phantom thief's way of saying hello.
Knowing him wouldn't surprise me. Still, I think he's run out of stuff to throw at us.
Right. All that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around. It must be in this room. Oh, right. Probably shouldn't forget that.
There it is.
Okay, letter recovered. Let's return as soon as possible. I'm sure the mine chief is worried. Probably. Right.
Oh, good. Nice. Just teleport me back.
And good.
Whew.
Still, if you were older, I would have sell you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. Didn't think you'd get back so quickly either. Guess that's why they call you the great hope of Roland's young people.
Come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all.
Aha, acted all humble, eh? Come on, you people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know. That blue block maniac. Please tell me you caught him and put him in irons.
I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland.
Estelle explained all she knew about Blue Block's history and how this was a crime of pleasure, not gain. This guy's internationally famous. What a son of a bitch. So what? He just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives. Really is a maniac. Yeah, so we're kind of thinking it all.
He's basically just like a massive troll. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter, regardless. This time it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like.
It's a good point. I think otherwise some way to secure the letter better.
I wonder if next time I run to Blue Block, if I'll actually bring this shit up, right? I think that'd be a nice detail if we're like, you made us run around all these stupid fucking quests!
Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. I should do as I thought when I first got this. Just ask Mayor Klaus to put in his safe.
Yeah, that should work, right? Be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might still get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. Problem is, Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory.
Still be safer there than lying around here. It's a good idea. You should ask the man.
Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me.
Oh, right back to work?
Yeah, the septium and export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with the demand. I mean, hell, you use ornaments. You know how important septium is.
Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the horrible factory, lamenting our lack of sepith.
Not wrong.
Yes, we do always seem to run into problems making truly high-end quartz.
Wait, really? I didn't realize places were that hard for sepith. You just need sepith shards, not the true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I bought a few brat bags home just yesterday.
What? You can just give us sepith?
Yeah, ain't that big a deal. We can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So which element would you like?
Oh, shit. 500 wind.
Of course, when you think rolling, you think green sepith, don't you? I mean, not much, probably will help you at the factories. Make sure to buy some good quartz, alright?
You bet, thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Gadon.
I'm off to the mine then. Still make sure you come back to Roland soon, alright? Or I'll miss you and your dad. Hey, Frissa, Anya, I'm off to the mine again.
Alright, take care. Alright, take care. Papa! Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait.
Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay?
Okay. Gosh, warms the heart, doesn't it? Even Gaton isn't immune to those blood sugar problems, I think.
I'm off then.
Yes, good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief. Bye-bye.
All right, mine commission completed. I think that was the right call, right? For orbment. I think wind was the one I was. Yeah, wind or fire would have been good. Okay, so I gotta find he who reads a lot. Oh, definitely this guy.
Estelle, what is it?
Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books.
Yeah, indeedy. Quite proud of my collection. Learning old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less.
Old books. Is it calling? I wonder. Maybe it's worth asking. Bit of wild grasping at straws never hurts anyone.
You've lost me, I'm afraid.
Estelle explained she was looking for Bloom's recipe book as part of a guild request.
So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book.
Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I gave her that. I asked her to give that to me a while back.
Wait, seriously?
Sure, she had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. Asked her for it, and she trusted it to my care.
Okay, cool. That does sound like our objective. Grow up for straws, and eventually you come up big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the ages, then. Do you mind, Rhett?
Don't mind at all. It should be. Not entirely sure where it is, I come to think of it. Something in my archive, I know that. Think it would be faster if you just search yourselves.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favors, really, so we can handle that at least.
Okay, so like. Oh. Bloom's recipe book is on the shelf. Pithelwort. Read it. Pepper and herb puchero with bone in meat. Bone on the meat bone. Aged miso, maple syrup, sugar, fresh herb, black pepper, vintage wine, kibbled salt, dragon beans, juicy bone. After giving the bone and meat a salt rub, shred and add herbs. Prepare as you would typical puchero. Add a touch of fish colas as a finishing touch. If available. Keep an eye on the thickness when heating.
Oh yeah, Smug Estelle strikes again. Yeah, woo, Nelly. Got that recipe written the fuck down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but we can figure it out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least. Let's go report.
Hey Estelle, how's the investigation going?
Right, well we found a recipe.
Whoa, you've already found it. Man, you guys are fast. Braces are incredible.
I won't hold that praise.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you see.
They explained that the recipe they found was an altered version of the original.
I see. So that's it. So can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe.
Sorry, Denzel. It'd have to be the best. It'd have been best if we found the original, but...
The basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth out the rest with my instinct and experience.
Pretty confident. As expected from a professional chef. Well, anyway, let me go over the results of our investigation.
Still read off the details of Bloom's recipe.
I see. It's more or less what I'd expect, but does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, I can really get to cooking this.
So then, we're all done here?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'd like to say, but I also need to ask for the ingredients.
True, that was part of the job. Should we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Yeah, we got everything.
Oh, okay. I already had it.
Phew, good work. Never sit. Whether I can make a meal successful with the old man or not, rests up to my skill. Alright, bang a gong, we are on.
Hold on. I see. You couldn't find the original recipe.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Hold on. Wait. Sorry, we're skipping this because I don't think this is going to be right. I was told that in the guide here, before handing over the recipe, I should go and speak with a certain character. Yeah, this one was actually a little ironic because we ended up handing over all the ingredients over immediately after the cutscene. I just already had them all. I don't know if maybe this will make a difference, but just in case. Oh wait, this is not. Oh, never mind. No, this is something different. I'm like looking around, I don't see anybody, but no, this is never mind. This is not the same quest I thought it was. I thought it says this one had to do with it, the other one had to do with ingredients as well, so I assumed it was the same one, but it is not. Whoopsies.
Sorry, my bad. Ignore me. Back to our regularly scheduled quest here.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but in the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir.
No. Ultimately, it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. It's been sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though.
But Radford, might be a tad early to give up.
Oh?
I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor.
Yes, and while you are all talking, it's getting cold. Yeah, looks pretty good. You should eat while it's hot. Really, I'd like to think you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now.
Yeah, it really does smell good. What the hell was Oz? Damn, now I'm hungry. I look so fucking pissed. God damn it all. This is the same look I make whenever I do wild rage and kill myself.
Why the heck are you angry about that?
I got talking a bit too much. Well then, let me have at it.
Slurp?
Chew.
Gulp?
That's a bit nerve-wracking.
Now I know this flavor.
What is it?
This is it. This is the steroid in my names. Woo!
Oh my.
Seriously?
Really?
Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I want to eat, what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this. You did it! You demon did it!
That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream.
I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but damn. That's a bit too generous.
No, don't be humble, you dank bitch. The meal is perfect. This is what I want in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admire was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed.
Well, this is getting a bit soppy.
Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy.
That's the beauty of youth.
The beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Everything! Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. She's fucking dead.
Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart?
Oh my god. That voice is... Da. Mima.
Miss Bloom.
Really, to badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd? You're all as twisted an old man as ever, you.
No, it was just a play on words.
What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much.
Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came by to see.
Those recipes.
Yes, a cooking style passed down in my family. The stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means the girl this old man admired was...
Oh shit, scandalous. I got some spices in there, sorry, I can't stop coughing. Time is a cruel master indeed.
What did you say? Nothing? Well, one way or the other, I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Yes, please. Love the chance to observe some of the tricks of this recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen.
Pepper pottage. Nah, well, that was a goofy one. Okay. Boom. Oh, I got an achievement for it. That damn recipe. Complete the nostalgic recipe one. All right, I believe it is now time. It's time for us to approach Anton the Great. All right, Anton, what are we doing here? What are we doing, bro?
Goddess, I beg of you. Help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman.
Got a sec?
Huh? Oh, hello? Are you from the guild by any chance?
Yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton?
You guys know who I am. Don't think I haven't seen you guys stalking me for the last 2 games.
Yeah, sorry about that. Blame the penguins.
That's me. The one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? You ready to hear me out?
No, fucking die, Anton. Okay, fine.
Sure thing. So what does he need us to do?
Right. Well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine.
Agrees again?
Here's the list of what I need.
Monster carapace, savory pinion, prickly seed, pearl glass.
Okay, putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar.
Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants.
Fresh water, plenty of plant life. All right, got it.
Done writing it down? Great. It's all you then. Fill me down, guys.
Huh? That's it? Hold on a second, we still got questions.
Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? Give you lots of details.
You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose?
Let me guess, a love potion.
We need to know both its name and intended use.
Why should I have to tell you that?
Look, we can't afford to help criminals in their business, all right? We don't know if we're gonna make it like methamphetamine or some shit. For all we know, you could be asking us to make something poisonous.
Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us.
I suppose it makes sense. All right. What I'm looking is to make is a medicine called Diaset Secret. It's for a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk.
Really?
Heard about it from Father Divine, so I trusted it works as described.
Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually.
Olivier would probably love to know about that. Let me survive!
What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place?
I mean, don't you know, Sherazar, you never get drunk anyway?
The way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Shara. But why would you need such a thing?
What, you're stuck in some situation where you gotta be drinking a whole lot?
Sorta. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. And alcoholics alike.
Responsible my ass, Shara.
Anyway, are you satisfied now?
Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you.
Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly.
Can't see on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay.
I assume the pearl glass is like the one thing I don't have. Pearl glass is a river fish. Can be found in locations with lots of reeds. Well, thankfully, the things that are not the fish I have like a billion of, so all I gotta do is get the fish. Just gotta figure out where that is. But I guess while we're at it, let's go ahead and go to the other fishing spot that I didn't come across, which maybe is the one I need to fish at anyway. Aha! Here we go. Are these reeds? Now, reeds are usually in the water. I don't know if this is gonna have what I need, but I will shut the fuck up. What? Wow! First try! Let's go! That was lucky. Holy crap. And I got a bunch of Barrage Sepith. Done. And that one's also done.
Oh, hey, Bracers, good work. Well, let's hear how it's going.
So report on the state of the investigation.
It says, never thought there'd be a hidden fishing spots in places like these. It's incredible, truly a perfect report.
So then, our job's done, in other words.
Yep, that's what it means. First, let me just say good work.
Finally over, huh?
I'm a bit tired from walking all over. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Seems like it was a good break.
Glad to hear it. I've let the formal reward within the guild, so that's taken care of, but it's come up here. Here, take this too.
Oh, hell yeah. Metal Rod Trident.
Oh!
Yeah, pretty nice, right? Especially made rod exclusive for big catches. Should be able to use it. So let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done.
You sure? This is an awfully nice rod.
Yep, positive. Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. But anyway, can't stay to chat. Gotta get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report.
Okay.
Take care on your way to the capital.
Guess goodbye then. Really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? Get a chance, drop by the headquarters in the capital.
Look forward to it.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I already had a pearl glass. I have 2. Wait, so I already had it? Oh, what the hell was I doing? Did I just need to talk to him again? Did I actually not talk to Anton again to test and see if I had it already? Oh, whatever. Like usually when in those cases though, I think the party usually will stop and say, oh yeah, here we go. We already have everything. So I guess maybe I just assumed that was the case and didn't bother talking to him again, even though I actually did have everything already. So what's the new rod to use? For big catches, huh? We'll throw a carp in here. See what I get. Got a lot of carp. Got a snakehead snake. I definitely did not.
Hey, Anton, got a sec?
Oh wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the medicine, or bring the ingredients for the medicine?
Right you are. Go ahead and check them out.
Estelle showed Anton the ingredients they gathered.
Oh, you did it. Got them all. Thank you, bracers. Woohoo, come on, let's go get this baby made.
We're coming with you?
Naturally, you're the ones who helped me make this all possible.
What are you gonna do, throw shit in a blender?
It's only right we can taste this sweet moment of truth together.
I kind of get the sentiment, but it's just weird. You're weird, Anton.
Hell yeah, I am.
Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out.
Yeah, let's just get this over with and done with.
That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Yeah! We all getting laid tonight.
Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is the diocese secret.
This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is a medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink.
That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all the directions and use the correct Whoa! What the hell? Yeah, damn! What the fuck? He fucking just... Oh, I get it. I understand now, guys. I understand why he wants this. Aina probably tried to get him to get him to go away, right? Was like, all right, well, I'll go out with you or something if you can outdrink me. And she's like a god, right? Also that spin and he like rocketed up in the air. It's totally what it is, right?
Now I guess my feelings are with my head held high.
What? Oh my. Did you just say Aina?
Yeah, sound like it to me.
Yeah, lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive.
Oh no, okay, that's where your goal is. To live.
May that medicine take Aina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Ha, I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once.
Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild.
All right then, let's have you wait at the bar. Once she's here's this drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Shara. Now, what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra hard for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she?
Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit.
And then she never shows up.
I hope Anton survives.
The young man is far too hasty. Still haven't even finished explaining the medicine.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I don't know. I doubt that I will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later.
Oh, Lord.
Came by because I was curious, but it's like Shara and Aina aren't here yet. They might have gotten tied up at the guild. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit.
Nah, doesn't look like we'll need to.
What?
Behold. Oh, and I'm here too, by the way. Thanks for leaving me at the fucking Bracer Guild. I've been missing out on sweet side quests and Shara cleavage.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Rich mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all.
Forgive me making you come out here when you're so busy.
No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about?
Then let us begin.
Bro, do you mind?
Sorry, no, please, go on.
Yes, please.
She really brought her.
It seems she's using the consultation with the client as an excuse.
Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Besides that, when did Olivier get it there? Now that you mention it, he was supposed to be on standby at the guild, wasn't he?
He was probably listening in. Guy's a nose for stuff like this.
Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds.
Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but, are you okay, Anton? Tricky before a consultation?
It's okay. Bring it on. I'm so fucking ready. I may look like this. My tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing.
Oh, is that so? Guess you really can't tell by looking.
Well then, cheers!
We're all just over here watching this shit.
They're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then do you have some of that medicine?
Yeah, probably. No way he'd be able to smile like that in front of Aina if he hadn't. That's what I was thinking, like.
Ah, really? What a joke, Aina.
Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request?
Yes, so about that. Aina,
Yes?
please go.
Go with me!
Go out. You mean like that? I mean, are we out already?
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
I cannot bear to live without you anymore.
Well, that's rather sudden. Not sure how to respond.
I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking.
But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live crushed under the weight of these feelings?
Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest?
Contest? Meaning?
The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear.
I see.
A drinking contest then? Well, that's an interesting suggestion.
Yes, instead of just seeing if she would even be remotely interested, all right? Aina, we're giving you an out here.
Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina.
All right, but what kind of handicap?
I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you can contest the two of us.
All right, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as a referee then.
Oh my god.
However, I have my own condition.
What would that condition would that be?
We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this.
Ha! Understood. As expected from Aina.
That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhinoceros go cross-eyed.
Thank you, Faulkner.
Oh my god, they're gonna die. I need to get out of here before the cops show up. Find the dead bodies.
Now, shall we begin?
I am ready.
Yes, let's.
All right, I'll do my best.
And they're off like a ball with gas.
Yeah. Let's see how far they can go. Oh boy.
Ah, that's 5. Ugh, really hits you hot right in the gut.
I've cleared 5 myself as well.
That would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know.
No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this.
Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace.
Really should have listened to Father Ding Dong about it, whatever the hell the side effects are, what they need to do to be able to get through this.
Both of them look pretty good. Wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Anna's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Aina, but this might be a better match than I thought. Ooh, 20. And how are you two?
I finished 10.
That was my 10th as well.
Well then, there are also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking.
Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit.
Yes, feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina.
Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold?
I was asking the wrong person, it seems.
If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all.
Yeah.
Huh, let us continue our match. 15. Oh, even my stomach burns. Kids, don't do this at home, ever. You would be literally dead. Huh?
Anton?
What is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out there.
No, I'm okay, of course.
Anton, keep it together, man! The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet.
Yes.
Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close.
But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. It's like the slice been red.
No.
What is it, you two?
Or she piss it all out? Like, as it just goes right through her. There's a pile of piss right on the floor beneath her. If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things, dickhead. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage.
Got it.
Are you sure you're okay? You guys are whispering very loudly. If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering.
Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match. Number 36.
Number 18.
Me too. 18.
Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going?
Oh, what a thing to ask now.
Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a man.
Anton?
Oh my god! Shit! This is what you guys wanted me to see, wasn't it? You just want me to build up on this fucking one NPC just to watch him fucking literally drink himself to death. Oh my god. All those fucking times I threw him off a fucking ship and murdered his ass. Those were infinitely better than letting him die this way. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Anton?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, and there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivier?
His eyes are totally rolled back in his head. I think he's having a seizure or something.
Nah, he's fine.
Looks like that little trump card is expired.
Really, that's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. Guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually...
This is bad.
Oh, Father. What brings you here?
I heard you used were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct.
Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. Ah.
Heh, that's why it wore off.
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. And also drink responsibly.
I think I see what's going on. Thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. Guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma.
Anyway, I'll take responsibility for taking care of these two. Seems they've been imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Gonna have to go get their stomachs pumped. Using our pump orbit.
Yes, please. Need to be getting back to the guild. What is it?
Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk?
Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well, then that's fine, I guess. Or is it? It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then if you'll pardon me. Well, Sherazard, take care of the rest, thanks.
I hope she just walks outside and just starts vomiting profusely. Just to show she is in fact immortal.
Oh yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab.
That part of you that never misses anything is when I...
Dice secret completed. Huzzah! And so Anton died. The end.
Finally gotten some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess? By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Devant gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptick right now. I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him.
Okay. Jesus. All right, that's everything.
Greetings. Is you need something? Changed your mind. Well, should you ever long for my dulcet tones, simply give the word. You don't have to either. You can just leave me here.
What about Anton? Where the fuck is he? Hey, she's probably back in his hotel room. With his old pal Ricky, right? No?
Father Devant treat him, but
Oh no, he's in the bath! Oh my god, he's fucking in the bathtub vomiting. He's taking a cold shower with his clothes on.
Father Devant treat him, but seems like Anton's still feeling pretty bad. I'll not be able to leave him alone for a bit.
Adios, why have you forsaken me? I feel so good, Mr. Stark.
No big surprise there, really. The guy can barely handle a beer, and he downed glass after glass of strong liquor. What an idiot.
Damn, that was a pretty amazing side quest, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, guys, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. It's always fun watching Olivier get himself drunk into the ground, and now even Anton's on board with that. The story of Anton continues. He did not die. Somehow. But next episode, we will be heading off to Bos and see what the hell's going on over there. Or not going on over there. And whatever the hell's happening in that fucking dragon. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the Estelle, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.